The passive is 0.6.
And we don't have insulation in certain places, so that
we're below passive already.
So the cool thing about a blower door is it magnifies every imperfection times 50. The best way to think of it is the house is a big balloon. How many CFM will I have to blow to keep that balloon inflated? If there's a series of holes, that means we got to keep putting more and more air into it. And it's the same thing with energy. So if you have multiple holes in a home and it's hemorrhaging, you have to have a bigger boiler or a bigger whatever component to replace that loss. And so by controlling the loss, we control everything. And today is the moment of truth. What we're going to do is we're going to test to 50 pascals. And what that is the equivalent of a 26-mile-per-hour wind on every single surface of the house at the same time, including the slab. It's adjusting fan pressure, now it's auto-zeroing, now it's doing a sample set. So it's taken 100 or so measurements. So when I go back to my energy model and I plug in this data, it'll tell me how much fuel I'm going to use for a year. Because I have all the weather data, I have all this information. Yes, it's done. Ready? You ready for the moment of truth, Doug? My measured air changes an hour is 0.55.
That's good, 0.55.
0.55, but we're going to find now, I'm going to put this on cruise control, and we're going to go walk around.
So we've scored on our first blower door test of 0.55, which is good. It's below passive house standard, but it's not as good as it could get. And we're noticing right up here, if you with the fan, the blower door fan going, if you put your hand up here, we have a little bit of leakage. And they have some caulking here, but the caulking is missing here. So this will have to be re-caulked.
Yeah, oh, there's a ton right here. I see daylight right through there. That's where it's coming from, profoundly. I mean, this is all the low-hanging fruit I'm talking about. The green is our air barrier. And if all the seams in the air barrier aren't taped and sealed together, we're gonna have that type of thing.
Our last blower door test was 0.35. So our first one that we did was 0.55. We saw a few leaks, we corrected it, brought it down to a 0.53. We went around and fixed where we saw all the leaks, because the nice thing about doing a blower door test, you depressurize the house, and as you depressurize it, it's pulling in wind and you can feel it. So you find where you get the leaks and you go back and you fix it. And so we went back and we've dropped it down to 0.35. We believe by putting this Sega Mirex on and sealing it properly, our goal is to get it below 0.3. If we can get 0.25, that'd be a big win for me. That's pretty good.